Hello, welcome to Martha's Fragrance Corner. And if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I am excited. I have lots of goodies in here like I normally do. This week seems a little bit more because I think as we get to the end of the month, I start to use up things I've been using throughout the month. So not all of these are, from this week, but I warmed them this week. So I have Rose Girls, I have Knowles, I have Teddy Bees, I have a number of Scentsy in here as well. And yeah, I'm very excited with where I'm at, what I warmed. I even have a candle. Who am I? Who am I with a candle? So if you're interested in hearing what I have, what I warmed, what are empties, they're all empties this week, then stick around. All right, so I'm going to start with a candle. I have a candle. I used to love candles. I mean, I bought a lot of candles, and I still have a lot of those candles. But with melting wax, I just, I kind of forget about them. I'm more focused on getting through using my wax than burning candles. Although I do have two that I'm currently turning on in the evening or early in the morning. But because I do it for just a little bit, they do take a long time. But I will start off with this candle. This is Harvest Pomegranate, and then we'll get into the wax. This is from Bath & Body Works, and it looks full, but it's because I had it under a candle lamp. So I have candle crocks, and I have one candle crock, and I have two candle lamps. And so this candle lamp just kind of sits and melts the fragrance from top. There's nothing left. This is a nice fruity pomegranate scent, Harvest Pomegranate. So it was nice. It was a little guy. I had it kind of in the corner of the open space. And, when I'm watching TV, I would get whiffs of it, just like I would of the small size candle burning. But I have a number of small ones, 3-wick, all of it, but happy to be enjoying and using a candle. So let's move on to Scentsy. All right. So with Scentsy, I melted 5, and this is I think these are all discontinued, unfortunately. So maybe not one. I'm not sure about one, but let's start with Pink Cotton. I know this is discontinued. I wore this upstairs in the bedrooms. This was a good one. Good throw. It lasted about a little over a day, and it's perfumey. I'll put the scent notes for the Scentsy bar since I don't know what's in them. But I'm getting a little bit of like a perfuminess, and I do remember that it wasn't quite laundry. I think it was, and cotton can be that way, but there was a freshness to it, but it was perfumey, but not ultra perfumey. So this was a nice one. I actually like this one. The throw was really good. And yeah, pretty good performer. So that is Pink Cotton. I would pick that up if I ever saw it again. It was nice. This one here is Wide Open Spaces. So this was when they brought like the kind of a leather collection. They had weathered leather, I believe, and like this one, and I can't remember all the names of them, but there was a few bars, and this one has leather in it. I think it's got like suede. There's other things in here as well, but I really picked up that kind of suede leather scent, and it was a little too much of that for my liking, so I didn't enjoy this one as much. I thought it was okay. It was a good performer. I use this in the bedrooms, and it was okay. For me, I'm not really big on leather scents. I like some, but it can't be the star, and I felt for this one it was the star. So that is Wide Open Spaces. Good performer though, and that is that. Then we have, let's see, Pink Berry Sandalwood. This is the one I'm not sure if it's currently in there or not. I think it is. I do like this scent. This is a nice one. I do like sandalwood scents a lot. I like woodsy scents, but sandalwood is a little more, it's warmer, it's softer. It could veer a little. Sometimes cologne, it is used often in cologne. So this is a good scent. I found this to be a medium performer. I warm this upstairs in the bedrooms, but I enjoyed it, and I think I have a few more, and I would certainly consider picking more up of this one. So that is Pink Berry Fluff. Yeah, as I was I'm starting to pick my April basket, and I was looking, I'm like, I don't have a lot of spring scents. I have some summer scents that I really, for me, they're summer. They're like, you know, July type scents, like a sun, like a, you know, like a suntan kind of scent or beachy scent. But I don't have a lot of just like kind of spring scents. And that is my phone somewhere. Okay, I'll get that in a minute. So then this is Creme de Menthe. So this is from the Mardi Gras collection. I want to say this was last year. Mardi Gras collection. I warmed this down in Open Space. It's a really nice minty scent. It is a menthy scent. Menthy, if that makes sense. I do get a touch of chocolate, even though I know there's no chocolate in here. There's nothing in the scent description that says chocolate, but this is the mint that to me, I smell when I have like an Andes mint chocolate. And so that's why I think my brain is it's throwing chocolate in there, even though it's not in there, but it's not like I smell chocolate. Does that make sense at all? I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But I like it. It's a good scent. I had this down at Open Space, performed fantastic in Open Space. I used, I think, 6 cubes, and then 2 I put, or maybe I used 7 cubes, and then 1 I used in the bathroom downstairs. So that is Creme de Menthe. I would pick up another one if I saw this. It's a really nice scent. It's different. It's fresh, but it's not like peppermint, you know. So it's a good one. I like that one. That is Creme de Menthe. And then last but not least, this is Lemon Drizzle Cake. And I feel like my eyelash did something weird. Okay, Lemon Drizzle Cake. This is scent notes. This is on the back, and this was gifted to me from Steph Loves Life. So let me see. Thank you for the notes. Lilac sugar, vanilla icing, drizzle, and lemon butter cake. Believe it or not, this was a scent that I had never tried before, and I love lemon bakery. I don't know why I didn't pick it up. I don't know, but I'm glad she sent me some because it's good. It's a really good, I like it as a lemon bakery scent. It's nice. This was a good performer, nice and strong, although it didn't last a full 24 hours. I put it in maybe at like 5 in the evening, and by this morning, because that's when I had it last night, by this morning, I was like, I'm smelling more wax than actual scent. So not the longest laster, but a good throw when it's on. And yeah, I like it. It's not around anymore, but it's good. I know there's some new lemon scents in the catalog or as limited time offers. So I'm planning on getting some of those pretty soon. There's like a lemon fizz one. There's like lemon heaven. Let me know if you've tried any of the new lemon scents, because I love lemon. Like, I love Squeeze the Day. It's one of my favorites. So, and I have none. So I need to place a Scentsy order pretty soon, because I'm down to some just like I'm down to a lot of bedroom scents, I feel, or very summer scents that I want to save for summer. Like, I like peach scents, but I want to save them for summer. Yeah, and things like that. So summer, there's certain scents that I feel like, I can really only warm those in the summertime. Let me know if you have that too, or I know a lot of people melt whatever, they're a mood melter. I'm a mood melter within the season, but I guess I have boundaries around my moods, depending on the weather. So let's get going on vendor wax. I'm going to start with Rose Girls because I have 1 bag, and this is probably one of my favorite coffee scents. This is Fire Mario, Marshmallow Fireside, Donut Holes, and Espresso Beans. And this is a great performer. It's actually going right now, but I've been melting it throughout the month, but I finally finished it today. This is from December of 2023. And performs like a champ. It's performing great for me. I was also digging through my Rose Girls drawer, and I'm like, there's only 1 scent in here that I feel I can warm now. Everything else I feel is heavier. There's a few others, but everything else is like fall scents. or summer scents. But yeah, I'm excited because I've been watching some hauls. I try to not watch hauls because I've been trying not to be tempted, but I'm like, I'm excited to finally say, yes, I can buy Rose Girls again. I can take myself off the no buy Rose Girls list because I have space and I know whatever I buy, I'd be intentional with it. And I don't have a lot of summer scents I'm really looking for. So tag me. If anyone is in the Facebook groups and they see that she has like pool scents or rain scents or those kind of scents, then, tag me. Tag me in Facebook because I don't look all the time. And I know she just did a little restock this weekend and I scanned it and I'm like, there's a few scents, but I'm like, I'm going to hold out. I still have plenty of wax. I'm not like in a rush to buy, but I do want to keep my eyes open for maybe some scents that I love. Okay, let's move on to Sassy Girl. Okay, this first one here is Lace on Your Bum. I always have trouble saying this. Lace on Your Bum. This is vanilla lace, salted caramel, pistachio, jasmine, and vanilla. This is older than August of 2023, but August of 2023 is when I received it in friend mail. So that makes it over a year, but this is definitely over a year old. This I got in friend mail and I get a lot of that vanilla lace. So it's a perfumey scent, but it's not, this one wasn't very strong. This one is one I warmed in the bedroom. I don't think it would make it out in open space, which is unusual for Sassy Girl Aroma because I feel like her 8 out of 10 times or 9 out of 10 times, her wax really performs super well for me. This one performed well. It's not that it didn't, but it was more like performed well in a bedroom or a smaller space. It was a softer scent. But again, I don't know when this was actually poured, but you do get that perfuminess from the vanilla lace. And although caramel scares me, I really didn't get a heavy caramel scent at all in this. I really didn't get the pistachio. I got some of that jasmine. So pretty, but not like one that I would, not one that's going to stick in my brain like I have to have more. But that is Lace on Your Bum. And I don't know, it's not a super popular one either. Lace on Your Bum. I did peek. I did peek at what she was offering for pre-orders, but I still have a lot of Sassy Girl. So I'm still on a timeout of Sassy Girl Aroma, but I am starting to peek at that Facebook group and see what she's offering. This here is also from Sassy Girl Aroma. It's cubes. She doesn't do this often. I don't know if she does this often, but they were like cubes, almost like mini melters. This is Brandy's Pistachio, and this is from February of 2023. And the smallest writing ever. My God, that's even smaller than Teddy B's. Like, really, can anyone really read this without a microscope or not a microscope, a magnifying glass? Pistachio, birthday cake, and zucchini bread. So it is her pistachio with the zucchini bread, and I love it. I fell in love with pistachio scents years ago. Oh my gosh, it's just so good. But I think I did overdo it a little bit back in 2023. So I haven't warmed it very often, but man, every once in a while, I'm like, oh, that smells so good. It does. I could just sniff here for, for hours. This is a great scent. I do like her zucchini bread as well. I like Green Machine. I like Brandy's Pistachio. I like her pistachio a lot. So I still have a good amount of Sassy Girl Aroma. So I will not be placing an order anytime soon, but I can live vicariously through all of you that are ordering and getting your pre-orders in, because I'm super excited. If you haven't tried Sassy Girl Aroma and you're dipping your toes into vendor wax, her wax it really is great. Okay, Teddy B's. I'm doing good. I got 3 here. I got Escobar. Why did I take my glasses off? This is another one that looks like ant trails here. Tiny little font. This is Palo Santo and Beach Treats. This is from February of 2023. So 2 years. 2 years I had this. This is in the old wax, the old souffle tin. and performed fantastic. I wore this downstairs. With Teddy Bees, I have been using tea lights to pump up the volume just a little bit. But then, you know, those tea lights will last about 4 hours, 3-4 hours. And then the rest is like Scentsy warmers, and I can still smell it. This was a great performer because even after the tea lights were off and, you know, hours had gone by, you know, the next morning had come, I could still smell this down in open space. So this was a really good performer for me, which I don't always say with Teddy Bees. Again, though, it's 2 years old. I don't know how it would have performed if I had used it up right away. But Escobar, this is one I would get. Although I'm not, like, her beach treats is fine, but it's not my favorite. I prefer like a beach evenings type from, or beach nights. I mean, they all have different names. All the vendors have different names for their version of it. But I prefer Sassy Girls and Knowles Farm Scents over Teddy Bees beach treats, nights, whatever you want to call it, scent. But this one was good. So I'm saying that because I don't buy a lot of scents from Teddy Bees with beach treats. Not because I don't like it. It's just not my favorite. And I'm trying to be picky about my favorite. Someone did ask me like to do a video of, you know, if you like this, let's say beach nights, which vendor is your favorite of beach nights, or lavender, which vendor is your favorite? So I do need to reflect and think about it, but some I just know right off the top of my head, like that one. Anyway, next one here is hers. This is Pink Sugar, Marshmallow Fireside, and Palo Santo. This is from March of 2023. So this was also in the old style souffle. This one I warmed in the bedrooms because it was like a perfumey scent. It was softer scent. I did bring a tea light up here just to pump it up. And this one was soft. This one was soft, even with the tea light. I got the Pink Sugar, which offered this perfuminess to it. It was pretty, but for me wasn't as strong as I'd love it to be. So I probably wouldn't get this one again, but it was pretty. It was pretty. And I think it's okay. And I have wax that I really like that's soft, because there are some days where I don't want a heavy scent, but I feel like, I don't know. I have a lot of wax that I could do that with. So I wouldn't need to buy that specific one again. But here we are. I think I sandwiched a good sandwich, right? Heavy, soft, and then heavy. This one, it was a strong, heavy performer, heavy hitter. This is citrus basil and bedtime lavender. So this one was one that I had last night. It's still actually going in this room. I put it in around 5 in the evening. It is now 1:30 the next day, and I could still smell it. And this is clean citrus and basil. My siren's not yours. Okay, clear citrus and basil. Hints of herbal lavender and lavender chamomile, like a bedtime bath scent. And this is from July of 2023. What I smelled from this was soapiness. It's a very soapy scent. This is something that it would be a total bathroom scent. I warmed it upstairs in the bedrooms, but I just got a very bathroom time, which, you know, doesn't surprise me with the lavender chamomile what does it say? Bathroom type scent. So for me, it's not one I would repurchase. Very soapy, but pretty. And every once in a while, those scents are fine. And it's a nice little palette cleanser and something different. So I like having, even though it's not something I'd repurchase, we all, I think, at some point, depending on how big your collection is, will pick up certain scents that are maybe soapy or bathroom only. And you're okay with warming them every once in a while. Like, there's the once in a while wax, and then there's the wax that you love. And I think this is a nice change of pace, but not something that I would necessarily buy again from Teddy Bees. But strong performer. This I can smell down in the hall. Great performer. So that was citrus, basil, and bedtime lavender. I really didn't get the lavender in there, but I don't know. It just smelled soapy. It's like all combined was just soapy. Okay. And last but not least, here is Knowles Farm Scents. This is clean. I have talked about this several times because I do love this scent. I have some on the way. I got my notification that my Knowles Farm Scents has shipped, so I'm super excited about that. I haven't done a haul besides Scentsy this year, and we're almost in April, so I'm excited. So this is strawberry pound cake, raspberry, spun sugar, and laundry. Great performer. I use this downstairs in open space in just Scentsy warmers. Nothing, no hot plates, no tea lights, no nothing. Throws like a champ. It's a great performer for me. Lasts all day. And yeah, this is just, I talk about how much I love this. I do get a bubblegum note. So I'm going to be curious when I get my haul, because I know I picked some up in his last pre-order. I'll be curious if I'm getting that bubblegum scent, or if it's just because this has been around since February of 2024. I'm not sure, but I am so excited. I am so excited to get new wax. I'm also happy not to be spending money on wax. Like this month, I was thinking, I've been teetering a couple times. I had stuff in my cart. Like I said, Rose Girls. I was kind of looking at Rose Girls. I'm like, man, let's back out. Scentsy. I'm like, I'm really don't have a lot of spring scents from Scentsy. And then I'm like, back it out of the cart. Although I probably will place a Scentsy haul in the next week or so. I have a club that I can ship. But yeah, I still have a lot of wax. So when I'm in that mood where, you're kind of getting the jitters and like you want to buy something, you want to pull the plug and just buy something, I go in my room and I'm like, this is a good time to start shopping my stash, seeing what I want to melt for April. And then usually it's like, okay, I don't need anything right now. I don't need anything right now, although I feel like I'm running low on certain types of scents. So yeah, that's what I do to kind of, scratch that itch. And I'm now more than ever, I'm like, we're so close to end of March. I mean, here we are, one more week, basically one more week till we finish March. And I'm like, I could do a no buy. I could go through March with a no buy. So now that's what's keeping me going. That challenge of like, you don't have to spend a dime on wax this month, Martha. You can save it for next month. So anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a wonderful week. If you're watching this, I may or may not have a new car. This weekend, actually, after I'm done filming this, I'm going to go check out some cars. I've had my car for 10 years. No, I've had my car for 11 years and it's 12 years old. It's a great car. Still hasn't given me any trouble at all, but I'm like, it's time for a new car. I think I want a new car. Not like it doesn't have to be new, but you know what I mean? New to me car. So I don't know. I may have a new car downstairs or I may not. We'll see. But yeah, this has been a good week, good work week, good week. And I hope you're all having a great time as well. Great time. You know what I mean? Enjoying life. Anyway, give me a hello, say hi. Thank you so much for stopping by and let me know how your week was. Let me know what your favorite was. My favorite. What was my favorite? I'm trying to decide what my standout. I don't want to pick clean again because I picked that in the past. I'm going to say that my favorite this week was probably Escobar from Teddy B's. That was probably my favorite. I am in this beach evenings, beach nights mood kind of thing. So anyway, I'm rambling now. Thank you so much. I'll chat with you later. Bye-bye.